name is Liene and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna film my September book haul. So, in September I went crazy because I have 22 new physical books, if I counted them correctly, and then I have 2 ebooks. Let's start with the ebooks. As always, I'm only gonna mention them by the title and put a picture here because I know that they are romances and one of them is a historical romance, and that's all. So the ebooks I got are Kiss Me Not by Emma Hart and The Duelist Seduction by Lauren Smith. Yes, and now it's time to move on to the physical books. I could explain why I got them, but should I? There was a sale. There was just a want for the books, new books. Some arrived that were ordered in August, but yes, let's just get into these piles. The first pile I'm gonna talk about is the pile of books that I have already read, but I didn't have my own copies, and since there was a sale, I decided to get them. So the first is the Chronicles of Narnia. I'm missing 1 and 3 because they were out of them, but I got 5. I have been wanting the series since I found out that they like put out these editions of them, and yeah, I'm finally gonna have them. Next book I have is Sophie's Snoslapmus by Linda Nemir. This one is like in a Dan Brown style book where you have some myths from history, some secret things that are like people are chasing after. This is one of my favorite Latvian authors and I've read all of her books, but I don't own all of them, and I just picked up this one because I want to have them all. I don't think it's possible anymore because some of the books are not available. I need to, I don't know, get them used from somewhere, but I hope I'm gonna own them all. And the last one from the ones I read is Life After Life by Kate Atkinson. This one is a historical fiction set in... I don't know how to explain it. The main character like relives her life multiple times. And yeah, I read it a few years ago and I really loved it, and since then I've been like wanting a copy of my own, and then when I saw this one for $5.99 minus 70%, so it's like nothing for a book, I just got it and I finally have it. I want to reread it, but we'll see when I do that. Then the next pile of books are the ones from the same sale, but the ones I haven't read. I picked a bunch of books by Latvian authors because I want to read more of Latvian literature. So yeah, and I don't have that many on my shelves. I know almost nothing about these books, but the first one is Zelta Būrītis by Aija Mikele. It's like a golden cage or something, and it's about this detective. It says that it's the second book in a series about some kind of a detective, so I guess it's a thriller thing and there is some murder or what. Then I have Mūža noslēpums by Lija Brīdaka. It's like Secret of a Lifetime, and this one sounds like mystery too. The main character has done something and she's trying to hide it, and I guess something happens. Then I have Vietējā stacija by Anna Katra, like station, something about the station. I don't know what it's about. I think it's a romance kind of thing. I have Driftā tikai lēdijas by Gunita Krivlova. I think this is a romance too. But yeah, I picked up these books because they are by Latvian authors and they were on sale. This one Saturday Sibylla by Maya Laukman is a YA or a middle grade or something like that. This one is definitely for younger audience because it has like illustrations and what. I hope it's good. And then the last one by Latvian authors, I have this short story collection Piena ceļa dvēseles by multiple authors, and it's like the Milky Way souls. And it's sci-fi and fantasy stories. Last two books I have to mention are We Own the Sky by Luke Allnut. I have no idea what this one is about. I just like the cover. This was totally a cover buy. I picked up In a Dark Dark Wood by Ruth Ware. I've been wanting to read her books for a really long time and I finally picked up one. Those were the books from that sale. A lot, I know. Then the last pile is just not really random books, but I don't know how to start. Let's start with the ones on top. I got these ones because of the readathon that's happening. It's Fortnight Frights. The first one is The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. I think this one is a horror kind of thing. I don't really know what it's about, but I hope I'm gonna enjoy it because I don't read a lot of horror things. Then I have The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson, and this is a witch book. What exactly about, of course, I don't know, but yeah. Now let's talk about the book box books. The first one is from August's Fairyloot and it's Star Daughter by Shweta Thakur. I butchered that name, but the main character is half star, half human, and she has to go into these trials because her father got hurt and only like something with star people that can help. I don't really know, but I love the cover. It's gorgeous. So I hope the book is good too. Then from August's Illumicred box, I have The Space Between Worlds by Micaiah Johnson. And this is a gorgeous book too. I love the cover. This one is a sci-fi where you can travel between like the worlds, dimensions, or what it's called? Where you can travel between parallel Earths and you can go only to the one you're already dead. But I guess the main character will go to somewhere she's alive or something like that. I don't really know, but that's what it has to do. The next book I'm gonna mention is kind of related to book boxes, but not really because I ordered it from Fairyloot, but it's just a special edition with sprayed edges, and it's A Song of Wrath and Ruin by Rosianne A. Brown. This one is a fantasy. There is some kind of games happening and the main characters, one goes into the games to win, to help sister or something like that, and then the other one is like the one who's gonna marry the winner, and she needs to, the winner, like the king, to do something, she needs to kill the king or something like that. But yes, it sounds interesting and it's a beautiful, beautiful cover. Love that green. And then we're finally reached the end of my book haul. The last two books I'm gonna mention are part of a series, the second and the third book. I read the first one in August. I just knew I wanted to continue with the series and I got the rest of the series right away, and that's The Wicked King and The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. It's the Cruel Prince series or Folk of Air something series. Yeah, I enjoyed the first one and want to know what happens next. First one is about Jude and Prince Carden, kind of. Prince Carden is such a bully and I didn't like him. I didn't like bullying, but the story was interesting enough for me to want to read the rest of the series. So I hope I'm gonna enjoy it. I have heard that the second book is like the best one in the series. Some people didn't like how it ended or what, but I was really intrigued by the end of the first book. And yeah, I'm just gonna read the whole series, and I hope soon. So this is it. I got way too many books, but I just wanted them all, so I got them. Have you read any of the books I've got? What are your thoughts about them? Please let me know. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next one. Bye!